Today was super hard. Like, y'all, my air don't work no more. It don't work no more. When I tell you I was ready to fight.
You don't belong. What can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, baby. I feel why. It's me, I feel why. You see me the way that.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Char, and we are back with another video. So, okay, get your thoughts together. Okay, so we are doing we're doing the 75 soft challenge. And I'm actually gonna do a modified version of the 75 soft. If you've never heard of it, basically the 75 soft challenge is we do one 45-minute workout per day with an active rest day. You drink 64 ounces of water, you take a daily progress picture, read 10 pages of any book, and you follow a diet of your choice. And then if you miss a day, you're supposed to start over from day one. However, I want to modify this a little bit. If I miss a day, I'm not going to start off from day one because that's a little bit discouraging to me. I feel like if I had to start over, I would just stop and not try to keep going. So if I miss a day, we just pick up with that same day the next day. So if it means I missed day 5, then the next day will be my day 5 is what I'm going to do. And then what else? I'm not going to follow a specific diet. However, I am going to be mindful of the foods that I eat, trying to eat more healthy. So that's actually what I'm doing now, making my dinner for today. So far, today is day 1. Today is August the 8th. Sorry, August the 7th. Today is day 1. I went for a walk this minute. I went for a walk outside first thing this morning. 35-minute walk outside, and then I jumped rope for 10 minutes. So that was my 45-minute workout. I took my daily progress pic this morning, and I'm gonna eat healthy. I am almost through my water. I've done 48 ounces, so I need to drink the remainder to get 64. This cup holds 24 ounces, so if I drink 3 of these, then I've hit 72, which surpasses the 64 ounces. And I still need to read my 10 pages of a book. I am going to read my Bible. However, you can read any book that you so choose to please during this challenge. But since I am making my word an important part of my day, I'm going to have my 10 pages be reading my Bible. So today we are eating tacos. Yeah, tacos, and I'm doing sweet potato fries instead of regular fries. One thing that I am doing to be mindful of what I'm eating is I'm not doing regular tortillas. I'm doing these ones. These are the carb counter tortillas. And the reason I'm doing these is because these are 45 calories per tortilla, whereas if you get a regular one, they range between 140 to 150 calories per tortilla. So get the keto ones. They use between 45 and 50 calories. So that's what we're working with today. And I'm gonna put toppings on them. So I have my romaine lettuce, and I'm also gonna do tomatoes, and then I will do a little bit of cheese, not a lot, and then sour cream. But yeah, that's really it. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to tell y'all, because I have not vlogged in a while. Like, it's been a minute since I've actually done a vlog. Week before last, I did do a 3-day fruit fast. So that went pretty good. I basically ate fruit and drank smoothies for the 3 days. I made it through the 3 days of that. But yeah, outside of that, We just really trying to get our life together. I did make a Notion template for the 75 soft challenge to keep track of making sure I hit all my goals. I've seen some where they put like the post-it notes on the wall and they would take them off each day, but I'm gonna do the template because I created like a little check box so I can check through each thing every single day that I accomplished each of the tasks for that day. So I will share that in a minute, or I'll put it on the screen on either side just so you can see what that looks like. If you want it, I will publish it, the downloadable version, and I'll put it in the description box if you want that. Y'all know I love me some Notion. So I will put that up there if you want it. However, if not, you know, you can do the sticky notes however, you know, you want to do it. If you want to do it, the 75 hard challenge, it is similar, except for with that one, you do 2 45-minute workouts. One of them has to be outside. I think it also included making your bed every single day, and something else. I'll put it on the screen as well. I made my tacos with ground chicken. Fun fact, I actually do not cook with ground beef. I'll eat it if someone else cooks it, but I personally do not cook with ground beef. But yeah. Oh, I know what I meant to tell y'all. So, a couple weeks ago, I took my car to Big O Tires. Big O, I have major beef with y'all, and y'all know I got beef with y'all. I've been so aggressive lately, like I've been wanting to fight every single person because of my car. So, 3 things I took my car up to them for. So, one, my tires. I don't know if y'all know this, but my tires came from Big O. So, of course, I do take my tires up there for the tire maintenance when they need it. I said this in a long time ago in a few vlogs that my back passenger tire, it goes low randomly. Even when you put air on it, it'll randomly go low. I thought my rim was bent. And then I know I needed a new tire sensor on that tire. Because I could no longer see on my dash the air pressure just in that one tire. So I knew I needed a new tire sensor. So I assumed that tire was bent. I needed to check to see if the rim was bent. I needed a new tire sensor. And I wanted to get my air recharged because my air's been taking a little minute to get cold. Like, it would get cold, but it took it a while before it got cold. Like, I'll be in my car for a long time before, like, it got cold throughout the whole car. So I go up there and I take my car to them. Blase. They replace the tire sensor, cool. They check the rim is not bent. However, my tire did have a nail in it, which is strange that the tire still filled up with air because that tire has been doing that for almost over 2 years. That means that nail has been in my tire for at least 2 years, at least. Because it's been there since before I moved to this apartment, so it's been there at least 2 years. Crazy. Grace of God has been keeping me because I've traveled back home on that tire countless times. Yeah, you got to give God the glory. Anyways, they got the tire moved. That's been fine. Whatever. They go to recharge my air. Y'all, my air don't work no more. It don't work no more. When I tell you I was ready to fight. And of course it was at the end, and it was at the end of like the work day, so they couldn't like look into it depth to see like what was wrong. So I come home, whatever, and that following Saturday I take the car back up there so they can look at it and see exactly why the air isn't working, whatever. Basically they tell me I need a new air compressor. Y'all, why the quote for the air compressor up there is $1,300. Who y'all think paying $1,300? Like, let's be so freaking for real. I called Chevy and the quote at Chevy is cheaper than Big O. Like, let's be so for real. Why is y'all quote so damn high? And looking up the cost of an air compressor, it costs about $400 for a new air compressor for my car. Let's be so for real. So yeah, I have been real aggressive lately, but I finally got over it. I ended up, of course, calling my brother. He found somebody that one of his friends can do it for me. But my dad wants me to bring it out there so that his mechanic can look at it, so we can make sure that it is the air compressor that that is the problem. So I go back home in a couple weeks, so I'm gonna have to drive to Gary with no air in my car, but hopefully it is a cool day, because I don't know if I can handle it. I need my air. But yeah, he's gonna have it looked at when I get home. I'm going home for his birthday to see my dad or whatever. So yeah, we will cross that bridge when we get to it. But besides that, everything else has been normal, or whatever you would call normal. Yeah.
Get up and we fall down. We give up. We find love. We get up and we fall down. We give up. She's fine too, but I want you. She's fine too.
I'm not gonna do a lot of sour cream. Normally I would go overboard with it, but not this time. And then I'm gonna put on here my favorite. This is the Trader Joe's corn salsa. If you like Chipotle's or Qdoba's corn salsa, this tastes just like it. This is an absolute staple in my kitchen. I use it for whenever I make tacos, whenever I make burrito bowls. I love this stuff so much. I'm gonna put a little of this on here. It really makes it. I'm just gonna kind of mix it just a little, so it's not just the sour cream just sitting in one place. And then we're doing sweet potato fries. These are Trader Joe's sweet potato fries. And I just did a little bit of them because I don't want to do too much, because I am known to do too much. And it's a little bit of ketchup.
That's honey. Everything for me and everything I need. I would be nothing if you didn't. God, you call me by my name. The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you. We gotta talk, you know. All these trials and tribulations got me tired, I need rest. And I heard that I can come to you when weary of my flesh. You awaken me from death, God, I need you. No more walking by the flesh, that's when I leave you. God told me I'm someone, 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 know that I'm someone, no, I'm a child of God. I wanna go to
Whew. Hey y'all, so today is day 3 of the 75 Soft. It is Wednesday. I'm about to read my 10 pages. I don't know if I told y'all, but I am doing my Bible as my book of choice. I just finished Exodus yesterday, so I'm actually starting in Leviticus. I wanted to talk to y'all real quick before I started reading my word or whatever. Today was super hard. Like, getting up this morning took literally every fiber in my being. Like, for whatever reason, my alarms went off and I just laid there. Like, I did not want to get out of bed. It took everything in me to push myself to get up and keep showing up for myself. Alarm went off at 7. I did not get out of bed until 7:30. I've been trying to be up by 7:15, and I want to be out the door doing my workout by 7:30. This is not me going off for the daily routine that I made. This is just me getting situated in the 75 Soft for this week, and then starting next week, I want to like do my 75 Soft in combination with the daily routine I showed y'all from Notion. I'm getting up a little bit earlier and in the gym a little bit earlier, so that I can also do my reading in the morning. Hopefully, but yeah, this is just me easing my way into the 75 Soft that I'm doing. It took everything in me. I got up at about 7:30 and I was not out the door until 7:45. When I tell you I wanted to stay in bed. And then once I got outside, my legs started hurting, my calves started hurting really badly. Not as bad as they usually do, because I did buy some compression socks off of Amazon. So I have been wearing those the past couple of days. So they don't hurt as bad as they used to. The compression socks definitely help. But like going around once, because I walk around my apartment complex. So I have to go around twice in order to make 1 mile. Once I did a half a mile, I wanted to come home so bad. And I had also been doing jump roping after I got home to finish out my 45 minutes, because the workout has to be 45 minutes. Today, I did not do the jump rope. I did stretch. I did like yoga, stretching. I don't know if that counts, but it does today. For the last 10-15 minutes that I had, I did the full mile. That's like a mile, 1.14 or 1.5 miles, what I ended up doing. And I came in and stretched for the remainder of the time. But yeah, today was just a struggle. Like, making a commitment to show up for yourself is difficult, but it's definitely necessary, because if you don't show up for yourself, how can you expect someone to show up for you? So I'm trying to stay in what I committed to, do all 75 days, keep showing up for me, because if I don't do it, who's going to do it for me? Nobody. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that. This morning, I'm trying to think what I ate today. Oh, this morning for breakfast, I had a plum, and then I showed y'all my tea that I made. I ended up doing The mixture that I showed y'all, that was dandelion, red raspberry, white peony, and spearmint. I made that. I usually drink that at night, but I added a little bit of it to the tea that I made for this morning. The tea that I drink in the morning is the yogi tea, the blueberry slim life green tea. So I made that and I put a little bit of the mixture into that, and then part of the rest of that I'll drink tonight before I go to bed. But yeah, that's what I had for breakfast. Lunch, I just had some chips and queso. Actually, I did not have a real lunch. And then tonight, I have enough to eat tacos either tonight, or I might actually make my shrimp burrito bowl tonight. If I don't make that tonight, I'm definitely going to have to make it tomorrow. But I have not actually really decided if I want to cook tonight. I don't think I do. I think I'll probably end up cooking tomorrow. But yeah, that's really all. I'm about to read my 10 pages. Like I said, today I'm starting in Leviticus. When I started reading my word recently, I started reading the book. I'm reading it from front to back so that I can know each person's story and what happened. And yeah, I had already finished Genesis, so when I started doing this, I was mid-Exodus. So now we're moving into Leviticus. And today I'm reading, to make my 10 pages, I believe I'm reading through chapter 9. Yeah, I read through chapter 9. And I actually finished mid-page 11 in this Bible. This is the She Reads Truth Bible. It's in the CBS Bible. Yeah, Christian Standard Bible. So it's written in more like everyday plain English terms where you can really understand it. I do have a King James Bible. I do not read from my King James Bible because all of the thous and thou arts and the terminology that they use in that Bible is it's hard for me to understand. If I'm going to read it, I need to be able to understand what I'm reading. So yeah, I got this Bible. I got it off of Amazon. I have it linked on my Amazon. If you're interested, I do actually really love this Bible. It has like a 2-inch margin on the sides of both pages. So if you want to write in it, you can. You can also highlight in it. I also ordered actual Bible highlighters so that they don't bleed through the page. So, you know, Bible pages are super, super thin. So I didn't bring them in here with me for whatever reason. I'm going to have to get up and get those. Get your words together. 2 things I really like about this Bible. Not only is it written, 3 things. Not only is it written and it's easy for me to understand, it also has, pictures. It has maps and graphs and different pictures to help you understand when things took place in the timeline. And it also has it has devotionals in it. Every like 10-ish pages or something like that. It has a devotional, and it also gives you a breakdown of basically what you just read, which I really like that about this Bible. Then another Bible that I have, my King James Version, is actually a life application Bible. So sometimes I do look at that one because at the very bottom of it, the author, the person who put that Bible together, they give you like their interpretation of what they read basically at the bottom. So that one is a great study Bible as well. But between the two, I prefer my She Reads Truth Bible currently. These are the highlighters. I will actually link both of these if you want them in my description box, but they're always going to be linked on my Amazon, which is always in the description box. And I also have the QR code somewhere up here where you can just scan it with your phone if you want to shop my storefront. But yeah, we just gonna get started. I also have sticky notes because I do write down where I leave off. And if I want to write any additional notes, I can. I want to write notes actually to leave in here also. Sometimes I put them on a sticky note, as well as I have my notebook. This notebook came from Burlington, I believe. Yeah, this particular one came from Burlington, but I do get a lot of my notebooks actually off of Amazon. But this one came from Burlington. If you want to get a good notebook in the store, go to Burlington, TJ Maxx. But if you want to just order one, I have a bunch I got off of Amazon, which will also be linked. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna hop into my Bible study. I am gonna pray and then get started. I think I'm gonna do Bible study in this vlog. If y'all want like a little Bible study and y'all want to hear what I get from the word, let me know in the comments and I'll do a couple videos. I think I'm for sure gonna do at least one and see how that does. But yeah, but it's not gonna be tonight. Definitely not tonight. But yeah, let me get my life together. I'm gonna go ahead and pray so that I can read. Before I read, I do just go ahead and do a prayer. You know, I'm gonna first, I'm not gonna pray on camera because I like to keep my prayers usually to myself, but I will tell y'all how I pray. I start off by basically just, you know, repenting, asking God for forgiveness for my sins. I do ask for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of what it is that I am reading. And I also ask God to give me what it is that I should be receiving from his word on that day. And I ask God to show me how to apply what I read to my life. I thank God. And then I say amen. That's the basis of my prayer before I start reading my word. It's because I feel like I need to ask God for understanding of what I'm reading so that I can understand. Because I don't want to just be reading and reading and reading and reading and it's going in my head and out the other. Also, which is why I'm actually going to end the vlog, not end the vlog, but stop recording in just a minute because I need my phone. I do use the Holy Bible app and listen to the audio version as I'm reading it because it does help me understand to hear it as I'm physically reading the words. So I do need my phone to do that, or I could grab my iPad. But either way, we listen to it as we read from the Holy Bible app. Yeah. Now, I'm going to hop in.
Close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I wanna go to Cali way. Close to your love again. I give my heart again, Jesus. I know you know me well. I feel invisible until you tell me you're right here. I can't no plans with you to me with sin and break your heart. Sometimes I go to you for what you give.
Leviticus chapter 1. Then the Lord summoned Moses and spoke to him from the tent of meeting. Speak to the Israelites and tell them, when any of you brings an offering to the Lord from the livestock, you may bring your offering from the herd or the flock. If his offering is a burnt offering from the herd, he is to bring an unblemished male. He will bring it to the entrance to the tent of meeting, so that he may be accepted by the Lord. He is to lay his hand on the head of the burnt offering, so it can be accepted on his behalf, to make atonement for him. He is to slaughter the bull before the Lord. Aaron's sons, the priests, are...
Please recognize I'm trying, baby. I feel why. It's me, I feel